Hey guys, Chris here. For Sunpack Sunday, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. May have gone a little heavy, but you know what? Sometimes that's what you do. You got to throw a few extra packs in there. It may go a little long on the video. We're gonna try and go quick today. First off, I want to start out. I've got two bitty pops. I've got a Spider-Man. I think these are all Spider-Man type things. Always looking for the gold Venom. So look for that. Want to shout out Christina Payne. She does a lot of stuff. She's in a lot of people's live chats and the chats for stuff and helping people out. So, because of the hearts, she does a lot of stuff. She's big on helping people out and sharing the love of doing stuff for everybody. So, I'll have to link her I'll tag her in the comments or something somewhere. That's the reason I got the heart-shaped one. And it's also Spider-Man, so it's kind of cool. Bitty pop, so. Getting into the cars. Oh my gosh, I've got so many things here today. I will go with this one. Got a Magic the Gathering Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This is a pretty cool set. We've gotten some pretty cool cards out of this set, so we'll see how that works. Let me rip that out of there real quick, because eventually one of these days I'll rip these out of these packs before I start. So there was that. We got Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I've got a Flesh and Blood. I want to shout out Zach's Collections. He sent a bunch of these to me. It's been a little bit since I opened a Flesh and Blood, but getting back on the Flesh and Blood, the TCG stuff. So shout out to Zach on that. Allen and Ginter 2025. Got a Topps Chrome Marvel Studios. Got a good 2023 Goodwin Champions. No, it's not Marvel. DC Metal Universe. This is mostly Batman, so I'm not a whole lot of stuff in this set that I'm really interested in, but it's a Batman. Sometimes there's some cool Batman stuff and things in there, so see what we can get. Got the update of 2025 Topps Baseball. Not sure what's in there. I just saw these hanger packs at Target, so I grabbed a couple. I'll throw in for the Sundays. Not sure who I'm really looking for out of this set, but I'll figure that out eventually. And then, as always, got to have some hockey. 24-25 MVP. So we're going to do that one. So the Allen Ginter baseball. So we're going to start out with the Flesh and Blood for the packs. But first, we're going to get into the bitty pops. We're going to go ahead and start with the Spider-Man. I found some different ones recently, so I got a few new bitty pops, hopefully. Ooh, we got the Green Goblin. There we go, Green Goblin. Add him to the stack back here. It's getting a little crowded. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging to the background here because things are getting a little crowded. Gonna have to change some stuff up, make some space, move some things around, take some people in or out, so. Here we go. We've got the Spider-Man Valentine's Heart one. I don't know if it actually has a list or images of which ones you can get back here. As I open this up and take a peek. No, it doesn't have a list of what you can pull. What you can get. That's kind of a bummer, but I guess not. I guess you could also write down to and from who you're sending the Valentine to. Let's pop it. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got Black Cat. That's actually kind of cool. Let's get her out of here. They wrapped her up in plastic and put a little divider. So we got Black Cat. That's kind of cool. Like that one. Has a little heart Spider-Man chocolate thing in there. So we'll stick her next to Spidey. There we go. So, there we are. We'll save that, maybe use that for something else. Now, getting into the packs. Flesh and Blood. This is the Bright Lights. This is actually kind of cool. Kind of has I'm going to say a bit of a cyberpunk kind of theme to it. So, let's see what we have. I guess that's the back. Oh, yeah, that's right. They do that with this set. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, There we go. Fancy looking gangster style Tommy gun thing. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, we got a serious junkyard, like a junky dog looking. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Actually, we'll stick him up there. I like him. And we're gonna actually we'll stick the Tommy gun, the futuristic sci-fi Tommy gun up here too. And we have heavy artillery, a walking tank looking thing. And there we go. Ooh. Scrap harvester. That just sounds kind of scary. Kind of foily. I like that though. Like subtle on the foil, but foil. And there, an arm. Interesting. So, kind of some cool. I do like the look on these cards, and I do find some really cool art. I like that kind of stuff. So I save those. I always pull those out. We got Magic, Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Let's see. Oop. I'm going to try and go through these kind of quick, because I've opened a bunch of them up. So I've seen them, but I mean, not everyone here may have seen them, but I have seen a bunch of these. I opened up a bunch off camera. Interesting. I don't think I've seen this one, but that's actually kind of cool looking. I like the Western kind of. This is kind of, it kind of goes along with the Flesh and Blood, kind of steampunkish Western kind of magic theme, which I really thought was kind of cool. I like the art on these. It's a Trojan horse. Not really, but still, it's a Trojan horse. That's pretty cool. Ooh, what we got is we have a token, a mercenary in the back. Is kind of going from the back because they got some cool stuff in the back. Our specialty, our land. Interesting. What do we got here? Your foil. Nothing special. But our full art is... Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like these, the full art, alternate art cards on these things they have in this set, so I think it's really cool. So, we'll set those there. And my cat is over here giving me the evil eye for some reason. Like she wants to come over and destroy something. So if I have to cut this one, she's giving me an evil eye like something's going to happen. So, wait, we want to do the Goodwin champion before. Yeah, we'll do the Goodwin champ before we get into the comic cards. I haven't hit anything really cool out of this Goodwin champions yet, so hopefully find something interesting. We got Nick Smith Jr. for basketball, Darius Garland, and we got Chase Young, sorry, getting distracted. My cat is actually officially trying to cause trouble here. We got Dylan Cruz in baseball as a rookie. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. And Eli Green. Elijah Green. Eli or Elisha. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Figure out if it's some people. I have some friends that just say Eli. But that's cool. Nothing super spectacular out of this one. But I have not had anything really good out of that Goodwin Champions set. It was a jumbo box, so far I haven't hit anything good, and I've still got about over half the packs to go, so hopefully I'll hit something soon. Metal Universe. Let's see what we got. Batman. Ooh, looks like I got Batman Beyond. Ooh, I might have got a good one, actually, that I like. There's something I like at the Batman. I like the Batman Beyond. And we've got Batmite. I got a purple. Ooh, got a purple. That's interesting. That's a good one. We got Batman of China. Interesting. Then we've got the Penguin. We're going to go take from the back so we can see what these special ones are. We got Batman, technically Batman Beyond or Batman Hero. That is Terry McGinnis. That's actually one of my favorite Batman. That's actually kind of my favorite Batman personally. Currently, I like the Batman Beyond series. I like that as the animated series. And I like some of the stuff in the comics. Haven't read all the comics, but like some of it. So that's actually kind of cool. I'll give him put it back there. We got the turquoise. We got the Flash. The numbered, no. Set him up here. Oh, right there. And then purple is Halo. I don't know who that is. Someone will have to tell me who that is. And it is not numbered. I thought the purples were numbered. Oh, I feel cheated. Almost feel cheated. But that's cool looking. I do like the look. I do like the look, the design of these cards. Just was a little sad there's no DC in it, so there's no not DC. Oh my gosh. There's no Green Lantern in that set. So we got the Marvel Chrome from Topps. Let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, starting off with some. Oh my goodness, look at the ding in that card. Wow. I hope the rest of the cards aren't smashed up like that. Oh. I hope they're not all smashed up. That would really upset me. This card, wow, this card has seriously got some damage to it. Got a big old streak right across the middle of it. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, but that card is brutalized. Jeez. There we go. We got Falcon, Sam Wilson. What do we got? We got something blue, turquoise or blue. Something pretty cool looking in the back there. We've got Captain America, Brave New World, the President and Advisor. That's a cool looking one, kind of cool looking card. And what do we got here? Let's see. Ooh, we've got Oh, it's the Dark Elf guy. I didn't mind this movie. I like the movie. It's the Thor Dark World, but yeah, I would have preferred to have gotten a better card. Something different in this turquoise wave. I'll take Sam Wilson over that one. I would have preferred Sam as this one, but that's yeah, not what I expected. So, baseball update. Let's see what we get here. Well, that's kind of cool. Rising Suns. That's actually a pretty cool card. I like that. It's got a hell of a freaking crease in it though. Jeez. Too bad it was on the front of the pack. Ooh, backwards, and wow. Look at that thing. I guess that's kind of why I don't get hanger. You shouldn't get hanger packs sometimes. That's the stars in MLB. Let's just go ahead and see what that is. That Chapman. Jeez, that thing's destroyed on the corner, though. I guess that's what you get when you buy a hanger pack sometimes. What do we got? Denzel Clark. Rookie debut. Matt Shaw. Let's just set that aside. Those are actually kind of nice. Rookie Logan Evans. Kevin Pillar. Another rookie debut. Excuse me. Devon Solano. We got Hayden Segner. Rookie Ken Paris, Greg Workman, debut Spencer Swellbach. I'm not even sure I said that one right. Then we've got, we got a All-Star Game Baron Baxton of the foil, the rainbow foil, and then a speckle rainbow foil, Luke Kershaw debut. Shout out to Julie on that for Minnesota. Kind of cool. Those are kind of cool ones. Actually, I like the parallel in that one. And then we got Allen and Ginter, and then our hockey left. Allen and Ginter, I think they're doing the spinach hunt / it's the loon hunt this year, I think. That's March 1st. Check out what is it, For the Polls and Julie Farnham's thing. They have the information. They'll have information on that one. We got Bryce Harper. Yeah, whatever. Harper. We got De La Cruz. That's actually kind of cool one. We got Turner. And we got I'm not even going to I don't know. Legend. And they got the mini back in the back here. We're going to go to the, what do we got? Wicked Curve of Don Drysdale. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool one. I like that one. Like that. That's a neat one. And who do we have of the mini? Morano. That's Gabriel Morano. That's cool. Where's he from? Does it say on back here? Doesn't have that information. I thought it did. Oh, wait, there we go at the bottom. Venezuela. That's pretty cool. I like the minis. I'm always a big fan of minis, jumbos, the tall boys, the odd-shaped size cards. I always like those. The odd size, not necessarily the die cut. Some of the die cuts I do and don't like, but I always like the minis. They're always neat. I always thought they're neat. So, wow, there's a bunch of stuff here, and I still got the one pack. I've got so many cards. I'm gonna have the fun time sorting all this stuff out. Ooh, what do we got? Let's pray for something really cool. We've got Bjorkstrand on the front, DeBrincat, McAvoy. Ooh, we got one for the Caps collection. We got Carlson for the Caps collection. What we got in the back? Kucherov, and we're supposed to Caulfield. So I guess nothing special in this one. I feel slightly cheated, but I got a Carlson. I got something for the Caps collection, so can't complain too much on that. So yeah, I've got a ton of really cool cards here. I'm not even really going to go through all of them. I'm just going to kind of hit a couple of the highlights. Wave of Melketh. That's the Dark Elf guy from Thor. Pretty cool purple of Halo. Someone's got to tell me something a little about her. I really don't know much about her, so still pretty cool looking card. A Flash in the aqua or the teal or whatever it's called. Yes, even though it's not fancy, I still say Sam Wilson is a good one. Got Batman Beyond, the mini, a bunch of just awesome stuff, and a couple cool new ones for the Bitty Pops back there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.